and welcome. We're going to take a look at our first trade in May, a winning trade entered on the 9th of May and closed on the 11th, banking us 76 points. Looking at that in a little bit of detail, our automated trading system, which as you know is based on our winning trading methodology, was on alert for a long setup due to a number of factors. And we can see here on the daily chart on the 8th of May here, price has moved very close to these key areas of technical support, the 38.2 fib retracement level and this trend line that we discussed in last month's video. Price had moved sharply towards that, and RSI was nearing the oversold area, so we were on the lookout for a small correction. And here on the 4-hour chart, that's even more obvious, as we've got real strong bullish RSI divergence, with price continuing to fall towards these key areas of technical support, with RSI moving away. So couple the RSI bullish divergence with the proximity of price to these technical support areas, it's almost certain that price will be heading higher, even if that is just for a short pause before it decides to fall again. And you can see here on the hourly chart that the bullish RSI divergence is even more strongly pronounced, and we can see how close price was to the trend line here. Here on the 15-minute chart, we can see a new phase of bullish RSI divergence just before we entered that trade, with price continuing to fall. It had been in some congestion, there had been some support around the 1225 area. Price had broken through that, and on its breakthrough it continued to move towards the 38.2 fib retracement level and the trend line, and in doing so, as it had started to stall in its fall in this area, RSI, the momentum of that move had started to weaken, and that for us is a really good indicator with the other higher time frame bullish RSI indicators and the proximity of price to these technical support areas, that there is a reversal in play, and that is exactly the sort of confluence of indicators that our system looks for. So we entered long here at 1216.4. Our profit target was around this area of congestion here at 1225.9, and if I just draw a Fibonacci retracement on here to the 7:30 p.m. candle, and if that was the low here at 7:30, which obviously it turned out not to be, but if that was the low, then our target sat just below the 50% retracement level here, as I said, just in this below this area of congestion that price had broken through before it moved back down towards these areas to take on these areas down here. So as I said, the low wasn't actually on that candle, so if I move this Fibonacci retracement to where that low was, which was bang on the trend line down here at 1214.2, you can now see how well price has moved in correlation to these fib retracement levels, with the 38.2 and the 50% retracement, and now the 61.8 retracement providing resistance as price has started to move up, and support as price has moved back down again. So we almost hit our target very quickly after getting into the trade here on the 9th, and later in the evening on the 9th, price then reversed, carried on moving towards it, but really stalled in this area of the 38.2 fib retracements, with these moving averages providing further resistance. And then again we almost hit target. We come to within a couple of points of the target on the 10th in the afternoon, with price capped by the 50% fib retracement level and this 200 bar moving average. And given these two previous attempts to get close to the price and where these fib levels sat, as price had another go on the afternoon of the 11th and looked like it may be stalling in this area, we took profits at 1224, which we were happy with. And you can see from there then that price has continued in its gradual rise higher, hitting our target, our original target, which is excellent, and then moving away from that and then grinding slowly higher to around the 1230 area, which is where it sits at the moment. So we're currently flat. We're awaiting our next setup, and we will obviously inform you as and when that happens. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.